Hello and welcome back to White Talk. My name is Adeni here. As always, today I have guests. Yes, quite a number of guests on the show today from The Voice Nigeria. Your favorites from The Voice Nigeria. They're going to be chatting with me today, talking about their experiences during the competition, what led them to audition, and as well, what music are they working on right now. Very excited to talk to them. So just stay tuned and enjoy the show, okay? All right, so let's talk about your journey to The Voice. Why did you decide to audition for The Voice?
Well, before The Voice, of course, I've had the opportunity to be in different competitions. Some have won, some came second, third, and everything.
Right.
You know, and I just discovered that, okay, The Voice is a platform where everything about it is actually here.
Right.
You don't have to, especially interesting part is the blind auditions where the coaches don't have to see you. You know, so that like caught my attention and said, okay, if this is about The Voice, if this is what they're looking out for, not the looks, not how you can jump from one place to the other. Of course, I have all that. Right. But the basic thing is The Voice. And I just jumped at it.
Wow.
Because it's a very huge opportunity for me to, you know, show what I've got in there.
Tell us about the experience on The Voice. What was your experience like during the competition?
Unforgettable, man.
Wow.
Mind blowing.
Wow.
It's what I've always dreamt about, you know, passing through. It was stressful. You know, you get to sing every week, in fact every day, because once you pass a stage, you're given another a higher task and everything. So it was beautiful. It was challenging. It was everything all put together.
So now that the competition is over, what's the plan? What's next for you, for your career as a musician, as a singer?
Okay, yeah, of course. It's already on. I'm recording. I'm recording presently.
Awesome.
And, Grace. We're hoping that in a couple of weeks that my first video will come out.
And so one last word to your fans and those who supported you, who kept voting during the competition.
Ah, wow. Last words, no. Continuous words.
Continuous words.
You still hear from me.
That's so true.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I pray that God blesses you all of you that have supported
all of
Cornel.
us. Yes.
Bless you all, man.
Amen.
I really appreciate it.
Amen. Oh, that was awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. So what was your experience like during the competition?
It was an amazing experience. It was, I got to meet wonderful people who are really good at their job, people who are passionate about what they do, you know, and just all of that energy made it one of the best experiences of my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you feel threatened at any point, like, oh my gosh, that person can sing, they're going to send me home or something?
Definitely. When I got in, you know, to the auditions at first, I heard so many amazing voices, amazing talent, and I felt like, okay, Jesus.
Like, are they going to pick me?
Because I was shivering.
Wow.
That was probably the only time I was really nervous. You know, but then I decided after that point that I would just bring what I have to the table, and if that's not good enough, well, whatever.
What are you working on, and what has the reception been like? Like, do you walk on the streets and people go like, oh my God,
you know,
oh my God.
It's been a blessing. It's been weird, but it's still a blessing because since after the competition, a lot of people, especially children and older people,
wow,
those are the two major groups of people who have responded, you know, the most to me. You know, I'm just walking on the street or in the mall, and then children are, you know, not just at their parents.
The parents, like, look at him.
Wow. And they come and they're taking pictures, and it's been amazing.
So what kind of music should we be expecting from you?
Well, I would just say this, expect good music from me.
That's a good music. You're not going to, just a little,
no.
Before you go, talk to those people who voted for you. Those who were disturbing my timelines, who were saying, Nonso, okay, he's here now, he has a word for you.
To all of you who supported me, to all of you who sent me messages, posted about me, tweeted everything, thank you guys so much.
And why did you decide to audition for the competition?
Singing is more to me than the talent.
you know, it's a gift. And in a person, something if you carry job. So going into the voices was like a platform for me to excel and expedite the talent I have.
Wow.
At the same time to go into the business of film music.
Right.
So that's why I decided to go for the voice
audition. All right, so tell us about your experience during the competition. What was it like? Was it nerve-wracking? Were you excited? Or just, what was your experience like generally?
Seriously, it was an exquisite one, like I will always say. The Voice Nigeria it's something how I wish I can go back. I really wish to go back. Because it's not just about coming out to compete for the audience to vote. It was a platform where you have a lot to learn from. Learning how to sing, learning how to improve your tone, the coaches' advices, their experiences in life, how you can fit in to be able to suit into the Nigerian market.
Would you still pick the same coach if you if you could go back? Would you still pick the same coach?
Seriously, the best thing that happened to me at The Voice was Waje.
Wow.
You know, she's an inspirator. She's a motivator. She's someone that can encourage.
So she's your favorite of all the coaches?
For real, not because she was my coach.
Coach, right?
But because I really came to understand who she is, and I love the person she is.
Were you aware that you were going to get a Universal music deal? Did you guys know?
No, we didn't know because initially it was supposed to be for the winner.
What music are you working on right now? What should we be expecting from you in the next future?
Like I always say, with the spirit of a hustler, I'm a Nigerian, I'm a true Nigerian. We must come back home. Later I'll go do the R&B. My new single I'm praying on and working on, and proudly sponsored by Universal through The Voice Nigeria is Ayole.
Ayole, okay, by Patrick.
Yes, by Patrick, produced by, I will not tell you.
But before you go, a word to everyone who supported you and who voted and who did whatever for you during the competition.
Yeah, like I always say, when grace knocks on your door, even if you're not perfect, you become the best. It is through Nigerians, through everybody, through my fans, I got to the final of The Voice Nigeria. And seriously, I want to say thank you so much. I want to ask God to bless you for all your money, for all your WeChat, for all your SMS, for all your investment. I know you buy my CDs, I know you download my songs.
Definitely.
But as you do for me, God go do it for you.
Amen. What do you think of when you're performing? Like, you're always on another level of high. You have such an energetic personality, and then it translates when you're performing. I think that makes just people fall in love with you.
Probably. Thank you first for the compliments.
You're welcome.
When I'm on stage, the first thing I think about is, okay, so this is your 2 minutes to shine, you know, you cannot afford to mess it up. So I look back and I'm like, I can't go back. And I look at my side and I see my mom and my sister. And I look in front of me and I see my coach that believes so much in me. So I'm like, I cannot afford to mess this up.
Okay, so how did you even get to audition for The Voice Nigeria in the first place?
Sincerely, I didn't want to go. One of my friends, she was amongst the talents for the competition, Kemi Ajayi, she said, what do you want to be here doing? I don't understand, you want to be here wasting your life. So I thought about it when I went home. I said, okay, let me just give it a try because I'm a fighter. I don't like to sit down, I like to do something. So I decided to try, and
wow, look at you.
That was it.
Did you feel threatened during the competition by the other talents in the competition?
Actually, no.
Wow.
Because I've always known that everybody is unique. It's what we hear all the time. You know, there are things you can do, I can't do.
If you had to go through the competition again, would you pick the same coach?
Yes, of course, dog. Yes. Like, Tubaba was the person I've said from the first time I saw the pictures of the coaches. I already said, this is the man. I will go for Two-Face
again and again. Before you go, a word to everyone who supported you during the competition.
Well, first of all, I say this all the time. I'm grateful. You have no idea.
Wow.
They have no idea what this means to me and how much work I'm putting to make sure that I don't let you guys down. I'm really, really grateful for the support, the prayers, most especially. The support, the love, everything. Thank you. Continue praying. That prayer, oh God, is going a long way. Continue praying. Thank you so much. I won't let you guys down. Trust me.
What was your experience like during the competition?
It was fun. Lots of stress because rehearsals were like every week, every day. There was a lot to learn. It was basically everything in one package for me. It was awesome.
What was your relationship like with the other contestants? Were there babes? Were there people?
I think most times I'm like a recluse, so I had like a normal relationship with everybody. Like hello, hi. I got along with everybody. I really did not have beefs or anything with anybody.
What about your coach? If you had to do the competition again, would you still pick the same coach? Or would you?
Well, I did not get an opportunity at all to choose my coaches. Like, during the auditions, Timmy was the only one who turned for me. Then during the battles, Two-Face saved me.
Right.
So I think God was doing the choosing for me. I was just chilling.
Right. Can you tell us what you're working on right now? Can you tell us about that?
Well, for now, I'm resting basically from the experience. I'm trying to like I don't want to come out with anything that's half baked, so I'm really taking my time to bring out something. So that's basically what I'm doing.
Do you want to give a shout out to everyone who supported you?
Hello, everybody that supported Viveeyan. Thank you so much. You're the reason I'm here today.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thank you.
What led to you auditioning in the first place? Like, have you always been a person to audition at, competitions?
No. I have never been the there's an audition, let me go for it kind of person. But then I respected the show The Voice. I never imagined it was coming to Nigeria anytime soon. So when I saw it coming to Nigeria, I was like, oof, I should go for this.
So what was your experience like during the competition?
Yeah, it was great. It was great having to meet so many great people as contestants. I met friends and also working with professionals, and it raised the standard of my singing. I learned so much, even though it was really challenging, but then it pushed me to better. Yeah.
So if you had to go through the competition again, would you still pick the same coach?
I didn't even pick Timmy from the beginning. But he stole me. Yeah. But then if I was to do it again, I'll pick him now.
Imagine. What was the most valuable lesson you learned from Timmy, from working with him, that you thought you?
Yeah, Timmy is a soul singer. When he sings, you see emotions emerge from his voice, from his expression. I think that's one of the things he passed on to me. He made me understand how to exhibit different emotions while you sing. You're happy, you should be happy. You're sad, you should be sad. So that's really the key thing I learned from Timmy.
So what are you working on? Are you working on any music?
I'm working on the live recording.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest is because I'm working in a band. I'm more of a live kind of singer. Even though I won't keep on doing it like all my songs, but then you would hear most of my songs will be live sounds, because I believe that's the best way to interpret music. When you have a full band and you're doing your thing, and that's the most professional way of doing music. So then I'm working with my live band, percussion, sax. It's gonna be a full house, and believe me, you should.
Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, one word to everyone who supported you during the competition. What do you have to say to them?
Yeah, I just have to say thank you so much. I really love y'all, and believe me, I won't disappoint you for my journey outside The Voice. And expect nothing short of greatness.
Greatness, yes, I love it. Thank you so much for talking to us. Wow, that was like one of the most exciting interviews I've ever done. It was so exciting talking to all of them and finding out how excited they are to kickstart their career and move forward. And of course, myself and yourself, right, we will continue to support them as they go along in their journeys. Thank you so much for joining us today on Why Talk. My name remains Adenike, and remember to join us again same time next week. See you then. Bye.